Good afternoon, Barstow. I'm Carson.
And I'm Will. Welcome back to BTVN.
This is your first time hosting, right? How are you feeling?
Yeah, this is my first time hosting, and I'm really enjoying it so far, hoping to have a great year.
That's good. Well, let's start off with the intro.
Let's start off with some sports updates. We have Sam, another first-time host, on here to fill us in on what's going on with Barstow Sports.
First, in sports news, boys soccer has a game tonight against Blue Valley North at 6:30 at the DAC, and another game tomorrow at home on the brand new turf field versus KC Lutheran. I'm really excited to see how our new field is for the game. Volleyball has a game versus St. Michael tonight and starts the Van Horn tournament on Saturday. Girls tennis starts the Barstow tournament tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. at the Plaza Courts. Make sure to come out if you can and support our teams. Now that we have sports out of the way, Will, how's your first year at Barstow going?
It's going great. I love my teachers and my classes, and it's a nice, friendly environment, easy to get used to.
Speaking of first years, let's check on how Miss Zeldin's first year is going with this piece that Alina made.
Hi, I'm Katie Zeldin, and I am teaching second grade. So I started getting into teaching actually when I was about the age of my students now. It was about first or second grade, and I used to ask to bring extra worksheets home so that I could lead school with my friends that I had come over. So that was my original intro to teaching. So I always kind of knew I wanted to work with kids and be in the classroom. I just always felt like that was the biggest impact that I could make, was working with children of all ages and being a safe place for them to learn and to enjoy their classmates and enjoy the classroom as a whole. So I first started hearing about Barstow actually, again, when I was a kid. My family grew up right behind Barstow in Glen Arbor Terrace. So I've known about Barstow since I was about 5 or 6 years old, and actually always asked my parents to be able to tour Barstow, but we never had that opportunity. My experience so far has actually been unbelievable. From the get-go, I got partnered with Mrs. Plunkett, who I met in about 10 years ago when she actually was my son's kindergarten teacher. So I was super excited to be able to partner with her. This year, I am most looking forward to being back in the classroom, building relationships with my students and their families and my coworkers, just being in an academically enriched environment, but also seeing students be able to be someone in the school, no matter if they are into sports or academics or fine arts. Just watching the school get to know everyone as a family and not just another face, and building that family community within the education system.
Great piece, Alina. I liked how you made it.
In other high school announcements, senior faculty coffee is tomorrow in the Upper School Commons from 8 to 8:30 a.m. Breakfast, coffee, and tea will be available for seniors and faculty, along with a great opportunity to chat.
Next Monday is the 8th grade move-up day, so make sure to welcome the 8th graders to high school.
The KC Private High School College Fair is tonight at 6:30 at Rockhurst High School. If you're planning to attend, consider signing up for your Strive scan barcode to help admission representatives you talk to get in contact. There will be more than 100 universities represented, so there's sure to be something for everyone. Have you guys thought about where you want to go for college?
I haven't really had much thought on it, but I know I got to make a decision soon since I'm a sophomore.
Me neither. I haven't put too much thought in, but it's right around the corner.
Speaking of college, Soren made a piece about his sister Sophia, which is in the class of 2022, going to college. Let's check it out.
I chose University of Rochester because I really liked the programs that were there, and it had a very open curriculum, which allowed me to explore a lot of different things, and while also fulfilling my major requirements. And I could this semester I'm taking a tap class, which is really fun, and the campus is really nice, the food is really good. Quite literally living in a dorm. I did not have to sleep at Barstow. I also didn't have a roommate at Barstow. So that's definitely different. But I also have not started classes yet, so that will probably be different. Probably. The college admissions process for me was very stressful, but it's very stressful. It's also just a lot of work, the amount of essays that you have to write, and yeah, it's very tedious. But it's rewarding, especially to get your acceptances back, and it feels very validating. But then when you don't get into colleges that you want to, then it's very sad. But then it all works out. So yeah. My college advice for seniors going through the college admission process is to apply to a lot of colleges. You never know what you're gonna get accepted to, not get accepted to, so apply to a lot of them. And just don't stress if you don't get into the college that you want to, because it works out and it's great. Yeah.
Nice piece, Soren. It's always fun to see Barstow alumni at college.
Yeah, those shots around campus were really cool.
Well, that looks like it's all we have for today. I've been Will.
I've been Carson.
And I've been Sam. Have a great rest of your week, Barstow.